Howdy, 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 my name is Anachi Sasuke, and welcome back to Let's Read Paradox Space. I almost said Problem Sleuth, wow. Anyway, in the last episode we read some more comics, and we found out that some of the people who do the comics, or did the comics, work for HiveSwap now, which is really cool. I'm glad that worked out for them, because they were just, like, doing fan art on Tumblr, and now they actually work for this stuff, and that's groovy. So it looks like in this episode we're going to be starting with a comic of Equius yelling at Solix. So let's see how that goes. Greetings, trash-blooded wretch. I require your assistance. Or rather, I am giving you an opportunity to be useful to your superiors for a change. What the hell do you want? Go away. I refuse. There's an issue that requires your immediate attention, and I will continue to demand it until my needs have been fulfilled. I don't want to help you. Leave me alone, you sweat-coated blister bag. You should be thanking me for coming to you first. You will be forcing me to rely on Karkat's assistance by refusing. KK couldn't program his way out of two wet pulp sheet containers. What did you break this time? I have broken nothing. In fact, the more I punch, the more entrenched in this situation I become. What? Does it say anything weird on this comic? Okay. You know I can't program anything to fix a physical problem, right? I'm not demanding excuses, I'm demanding a solution. Get your worthless think pan in gear and solve this, or I will have to rely on Karkat again. Fine, if you want help, you fucking got it, Hoofhead. What the heck? Oh, jeez. That certainly is a face that's happening right there. I feel like I should use the Mortal Kombat theme for this, and I know that YouTube will get mad at me if I do that, but it feels like it would be good to use the Mortal Kombat theme for this. Just look at this, punching all those robots to death, even though he built them. Also, written by P. Gibson, colors by Mallory Dyer. I wonder if they also work for HiveSwap. You're welcome, you blue-blooded brute. Looks like you managed to program the situation away after all. You simply needed a superior to show you the way. Thank you, Solix. I wonder if all of them hiss. Also, let's find out if Mallory Dyer works for HiveSwap. Mallory Dyer. Let's see. Apparently she was also... I feel like this isn't the same person. There... Okay. Poo Poo Cadoodle. Art Tumblr of M. Dyer. Do you work for HiveSwap now? I feel like you might work for HiveSwap now because one, there's Homestuck art just chilling. And two, it seems like every artist I was following that works for HiveSwap now, their Tumblr is just completely sterile now. Which I guess is for the sake of, like, job secrecy or whatever? I don't know. It's probably like how when I was working for GameStop, they were like, watch what you say, because they watched your Facebook, which feels really illegal, but, you know, what are you going to do? Ah, you have returned. I was expecting you, and will continue to even after you've left. By Paul Gibson. I don't know if that's Paul Gibson. By P. Gibson. While your visit here is brief, it will not be the only one, and certainly not the most important. I would recommend you help yourself to any number of delicious treats I make available for my guests, but they are currently preoccupied. Nevertheless, I remain an excellent host. As you can see, my young protege is helping me organize my cash to ensure a constant supply. Not that I need it, since I always know precisely who is coming and when. I trust you are on schedule, my young friend. She's probably hissing at him. Fortunately, I'm not omniscient enough to not make permanent markers available to my servant. Oh, okay. Okay, he wrote Android. Cool. I like the art style he made for struggling handmaiden. What's happening here? Oh. And Deputy Double Reach Around. Story by Benito Sereno and art by John Keeg. The fur bandit digs through the Droskoffer, hunting for the vilest filth that the society can slough off into the world. The Droskoffer is this city. I am that fur bandit. My name is Barry Breath, detective for hire. Not that anyone has hired me for some time. My world of late has been quiet. Too quiet. Until he walked into the room. Liaison Pumpkin Snuffle, brown snouting lickspittle to the Honorable Senator Lemon Snout. Inspector, the Senator would like to retain your services. Probably a murderer. There's been a murder. It's always a murder in this lone caper of a town. Look, obviously the Senator killed his wife. Dude is a straight up hell-time scumbag. It's the Senator's wife, Inspector. She was killed in cold blood just the other day. I read it out of order, my bad. The coroner, Professor Pucefoot, has ruled her death an accident, but the Senator suspects foul play. He was a straight up hell-time scumbag. Excuse me, sir? You dare accuse the Honorable Senator Lemonsnout of murdering his own beloved wife? And just who might you be, sir, to make such an outrageous claim? Dr. Honeytongue, former military medic forensics expert. Yo, slight roll, Pumpkin Snuffle. I'm a licensed junior detective or whatever, probably. A valued assistant. I'll take the case. Dirty beetles spend the same as clean ones, and my coffers are bone dry. Professor Pucefoot, medical examiner. You can read my report, Inspector. It is my informed opinion that the Senator's wife's death was purely accidental. Dirty as a shit-high floor. Look, dude, obviously the Senator offed his own lady and paid Professor Pussface or whatever to say it was an accident. I got this shit on lock. Next case, let's go. I wasn't sure about Pucefoot's story. I had a theory of my own. Duke Pine Snort, latest in a long line of treacherous nobles corrupting this city for centuries. Hi? An affair with the Senator's wife? What? I can smell his rancid bulge all over this sick business. Yes, I admit we had relations. Pathetic. Okay, so his dookiness might have been getting mad dirt ready with the Senator's wife, but that's some red herring shit, dude. This sordid affair business stunk of burgundy distraction fish to me. It was time to confront the Senator. Soon we were at the Senator's hive. It was time to end this. Seriously though, how the fuck is it even raining indoors right now? It always rains in this town. Man, I got this shit wrapped up, so I hope you put in a call to the Teddy Bear Dragon Police or whatever. Dude clearly murdered his wife for the insurance money and then hired us to throw the suspicion off himself. This is some basic Matlock shit, man. Oh, this is Dave, isn't it? That's probably Dave. Inspector! I'm glad you're here. Have you solved the case? Was it Pine Snort? I always thought he smelled funny. Sure, he reeks of desperation. What's this? Insurance policy? What? How did that get there? Indemnity double reach around. One accidental death good for 2 huge bags of insurance beetles. This? Why, this is a completely unrelated bag of beetles. Guilty. You're all guilty. Hanged! 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 Hell yeah, justice! Man, this is dumb as shit. Wait. Go back. Stairs, I told you, keeps happening. I warned you, bro. Pony. Tab. Okay, that's what I thought I saw. Anyway, the town mouse and the country mouse. Who's telling this story? Oh, okay. I'm so glad you could come! There's so many things I want to show you! I haven't seen one of these in years, outside of niche pornography anyway. The electromagnets and the squiddles never work properly here. I've offered to help with the engineering, but no luck so far. Okay, let's hit the town! Oh, it's one of the puppets. Intriguing. I feel like I'm underdressed. You're fine, don't worry. All the hugs. She doesn't seem to like the hugs. What's her angle? Huh? The whole affection shtick. What's she after? It was a hug, Rose. A hug. How about you show me Durst instead? Okay. How to get ahead in business by stabbing, lie, cheat, and steal, murder, kill, face, whatever. Durst doesn't have a big light bulb budget, does it? It's setting the mood. You just added 3 cards to your hand! One of them isn't even a card, it's a piece of newspaper with Ace written on it! Excuse us for a moment. That's how the game is played. One of them cheats, and then they try to stab one another. It's their version of Snap. That's stupid! Not as stupid as all the creepy politeness. It's called being nice! Written by Mary Borsellino and art by Magnolia Porter. kingdom is dumb and weird! The clouds are pretty cool. I guess the mood lighting is fun sometimes. Prospect's still better though. I think you'll find that Durst is the superior choice. We'll just have to agree to disagree, I guess. It appears so. What'd you mean anyway, about niche pornography? You should ask Dave about that one. Meanwhile, he's just like, that bitch called me oh wait, it says words. Say the words again. Under no circumstances should you ask Dave. Okay, so now I gotta go back and see what words I've missed. Back. Are there more words? Okay, no words. PM slips the mail in your back pocket during that hug. That was her angle. Okay, then. Now, is there anything on this page? Doesn't seem like there's anything on this one. Okay, so it looks like only some of the pages say weird random things when you scroll over them, and it occurs to me that I have no idea whether or not you guys can see when the little words pop up under the cursor. But it says under the cursor right now, under no circumstances should you ask Dave. Her pale passions. Hey! Kanaya! Oh, hello, Rose. Looky, I got us some textbooks for studying. And we can start with this. Her pale passions. Pale. Rose? Yeah, see, I thought you could tell me more about... Rose, you didn't retrieve these from... Those were alphabetized by quadrant! Were there words? Oh, it was just the one page. Let's see. Thanks, Car Cat. Rose, do not touch. Romance, do not fucking touch. She did, though. Art and story by P. Gibson. Cantown in Trouble. Story by Bay Munaz. Pencils by Kristen Kemper. And colors by Adrian Garcia. Hey, it's Adrian again! Let's see now. Gotta make sure the beans sit right perfectly for Cantown. It's beautiful! Jeez, I'm hungry. Oh, so hungry, my stomach has a fuel tank just like an automobile. Watch out for that street, though. Oh god, it's Godzilla, caution, man! Ah! Blinky, don't look! Okay, so... She just... He just yoinked the foundation of the building. Mayor is not pleased. No, man! Don't do that! You can't just destroy kids. Dude, why, dude? Come on, man! You're making the Fireflies upset! Ha! Oh, he went and told the mailman, or the mail lady. You in trouble now, dude? She punches gods. You're in trouble now! Whoop, 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 whoop. Did the queen just... The queen just rebuilt Cantown! The Firefly's like, what's this? It never occurred to me that that Cantown was just like the Firefly town. Oh hey, there's like there's Act 4 happening in the background of this comic. That's cool. Night at the... Is this Night at the Ludezeum? Is that what this is? Is this called Night at the Ludezeum? Story by Jonathan Griffiths, art by Mallory Dyer. There's her again. So. Ah! Laughter. Thud, whump. Ah, there you are. Wait, are there words? I forgot to check for words. The humidity in there is like 80%. Let me go back and see if there were words. No. No. Words. Were there words? Well, this isn't ominous at all. It was very wise of you both to accept my friendly invitation. Oh yeah, sending your creepy fucking fetishers to whisk us away to horse-ass gulch sounded like a splendid time. How could I refuse such a generous cyber groping? So, where is this and what is that smell? What you smell, Terezi, is the unmistakably strong musk of culture. I welcome you to the Flextropolitan Museum. Okay. What is this? Ugh, I can taste the air from here. Within these walls, you'll find the finest collection of high blood art, with the strongest pieces bold and rippling with creativity. I've spent many a night wandering these halls agog at the wonders within, and yet I have no one to share this excitement with me. Sheekus, this air tastes like sweaty socks. I brought you here because, as lower bloods, you are obligated to take in the rich culture of the high bloods. It is my duty to make you appreciate the strapping, rugged vitality exuded here. Let us consider it a bonding exercise if you must. Oh, fucking fabulous! What does it say? Carcat really needs to learn how to chillax. Oh, come on, Carcat. It sounds like a lot of fun. No! I would rather rub a beehive all over my bone bulge than spend another second in Horsefuck Mansion. Well, I'm here at least. We can keep each other sane. Also, this building is on lockdown until I feel you've sufficiently absorbed culture. Or we could just break things until he kicks us out. Let's dive face first into this pool of sweaty bullshit and be done with it. Maybe I'll get lucky and drown in a pool of art. Great! Fine! Whatever! He's straight up foaming at the mouth. But this is a really good art by Mallory Dyer. I can only assume that she also works on HiveSwap now. The mezzanine of muscle beasts. Items of vague historical importance. Let's see now. She's climbing. Is she? Wait a second. Wait, that second room actually looks kind of interesting. What was in there? No, not the horse clocks. I thought it said horse cocks. It probably. Let's see. There's a picture of what looks like Kanaya's ancestor. There's one, probably the Condesce. There's somebody's horns. There's an actual horn. The Hall of Gigantic Horse Clocks! Yeah, the joke is probably the joke. The Chamber of Frigid Sweat Sculptures, her stuck to the... this raises a lot of questions. Let's see. That's not anime sparkles, that's just sweat. Oh my god, if I have to see one more dangling, rippling appendage, I'm going to tear out my tongue and strangle myself with it. Don't talk to me about tongues. I started finding that statue's lick the pain. It still don't care that. And then it continues to sweat. Probably because he's getting his sweaty rocks off on it. Why the shit are we in this freezer anyway? All the sweat. Why don't you just shove a popsicle stick up my ass and get it the fuck over with? So far, I've indulged you on most of the powerful treasures this place has to offer, yet you still seem unmoved. That is why, as I am determined to make you appreciate this, I'm going to show you what I would not usually deign to show lower bloods. The darkest, most intimate treasure of this museum. This is beginning to sound like a proposition, and I'm this close to flipping my shit hard enough to turn this place into an international house of flipping shit cakes! Carcat, if you wish to be a cog about something, save it for... that. What in the icy shit? What in the icy shit? You might think Terezi got off easy not being able to see the atrocities, but you have no idea what this place smells like. Behold! An ancient lust is frozen in a block of its own sweat. It's a sweaty. The Sweaty! I came across this exceptional subject on a training expedition in the higher mountains. Imagine my delight! A living example of the perfection we high bloods strive for. It seemed ludicrous to leave it be, and so I had to move here. It is the centerpiece of the collection. For what is the true high point of art? Meaning? Technique? No, strife! And there is nothing stronger that I've ever laid eyes upon. I feel like I may need a towel soon. How about some shaved ice instead? All these exhibits and not a single thing smells or tastes any different. I can't take it anymore! No! You mustn't disturb the ice. Do you have any idea what you're doing? I don't think she does. What does it do? The Sweaty! I'm sick of tasting sweat! Crick, crack, crick, crick, crick. Oh god, the eyes. No, not my collection, stop! Hiss. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, they're getting the hell out of there from the Sweaty. You know, those doors, Seam locked! Please don't tell me we got tricked by that fucking horse groper! Meanwhile, Kravoom! Oh god, it's the sweaty... Crash, sploosh. Oh, I'm kind of getting myself lightheaded making all these sound effects, not gonna lie. Is it like drooling, or is it like sweating from its face? That's probably a gross. Slurp. No, it's so strong and affectionate. I need a towel immediately. Yeah, look, it's sure been fun, but I've decided I'm allergic to high art, so have fun getting sweat fucked by a giant mop monster. I command you to come back here and dab me off, or you're banned for life from the museum. Shit, you're cutting me real deep here. I don't think I'm gonna get any sleep without finding a fucking bicep or 6. Well, it's like a magic trick. Now, museum, now you don't. Hard as pain. The moral of the story is that museums are awful, kids. Tell them old Paradox Space told you that. Okay, so I think if ever there was a point to stop the episode, it's making myself lightheaded from screeching sound effects. So, this has been Anashi Sasuke. This was episode 3 of Let's Read Paradox Space. If you liked it, a like and a subscribe would be groovy. If you didn't, you don't need to do either one of those things. There's not going to be an episode tomorrow for the sake of it evening up so that Friday will be episode 5 and all that jazz. There will still be an episode tomorrow at 4 p.m., just not Paradox Space. You'll see it when it happens. So, thanks again, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Later.